One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Natalya, a product of the famed Heart Dungeon, but she's made her own legacy in WWE.
Natalya has been one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division ever.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression. Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
There's the bell. We're kicking this one off with Kiana James in the ring.
She's got it all, Cole. Looks, brains, and brawn. She's such a calculating opponent in the ring that she always seems 2 steps ahead of her opponent. Couple that with her impressive physical ability, and you've got one of WWE's brightest future stars.
I'll agree with you on that, Corey. Kiana is definitely one we need to keep an eye on.
While on the other end, we have the boat in the house. Natalya is so well-versed in so many different styles. She's a consummate competitor and a world record holder.
Natalya can be as unmerciful as anyone, and part of that is being proficient in so many different ways of hurting people.
Oh, driving the elbow. Shot block, brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Kiana caught by surprise.
Kick to the back. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Natalya clearly hoping to get the appreciation from the WWE Universe she believes she deserves.
As she should, Cole.
Takedown. And that'll take a bit of a fight out of Kiana. She's looking at it early. And pops the shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Yeah, and that he's proven hard to keep up with.
Taking out someone with the legacy and accolades of Natalya has to be a bit daunting. How do you approach
Going for the pin.
And there's the kick out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Spine buster. That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Yeah, Kiana just ramped up her intensity.
Right by the clothesline out of nowhere.
He's climbing to the top.
To the sky.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Archer rag applied. This could be it.
Man! Oh! They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
you got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. Keeping a cautious bit of distance between each other right now.
She's sunk. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshooter! Submission hold locked in. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Flying.
High impact.
Cover for the win. A kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Shows great wherewithal there.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
These two trading one blow after another.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That shot will give you the upper hand. Kiana James
In the 401k. And that can vanquish Natalya.
2. No, my, that was close.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Trading back and forth blows now. Oh.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, ouch.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters.
No more holding back. Going all out now.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Hold on a second. They're not ready. Kiana James with a big right.
401k.
Will James follow it up?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
This is going to fester in Natalya's head.
You can see the frustration painted all over Natalya's face. The revenge tour continues.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
She's been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
Here comes a bad mood and attitude.
Now here comes a true fighter with true self-worth.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Here's a cunning opportunist.
Careful how you speak about Sonya, Cole. She happens to have a very gifted mind for this business, both as an official and from bell to bell.
A master manipulator who doesn't like to play fair.
Allow me to correct you, Saxton. A mastermind who controls her situation.
Sonya does whatever is necessary to get her way, that's for sure. Here's the bell, and we've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you go cry about it.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cool, Corey.
And then there's the dangerously hard-hitting Sonya Deville in there as well.
One of the most tenacious superstars in WWE, there is nothing that can stand in Deville's way when she sets her mind to it. Get between Sonya and her goals at your own risk.
Ow! Foot, meet back. Oh, he scattered that one. Gosh.
I really think Liv needs to focus on owning this match, on making her opponent meet her on her terms, and fighting the way she wants to fight.
That might be easier said than done, Corey, but I can see how it could push things in Liv's favor here. Return fire from Deville.
Sent hard into the corner.
Ooh! Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, taken down.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight. Oh, using the knee. Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Ooh, well measured. They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Sonya is on a roll right here.
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Wildly, this could pick up the win here. And shoulders up before a count of one.
She shows that she's
a jumping complete shot.
Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No, wait, we don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
The more the merrier.
Turn around, turn around.
No.
Hey, she needs to get out of here.
she really need to do that?
Apparently she did, Saxton. Apparently she did.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Gets lifted into position. Scoop slam. Up goes Sonya.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Boom. Good night. What a knee. I think she's looking to end things here. She turned, ducking out of the way. Going for the win.
Kicking out before the count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Foot to the belly.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact from so does the WWE Universe.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here. Oh my, that'll rock you.
Jumping complete shot. Can Liv put things away here?
Shoulders down. She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Some might call her the alpha female in WWE. The opportunity.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
A Grand Slam champion who has the most women's titles in history.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard in sports entertainment.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
And with all the big names in WWE, here's Charlotte Flair, a woman who is in a class all her own.
Legacy, natural ability, poise. Charlotte is the complete package. You couldn't dream up a more consummate superstar. That's why she's been able to make a name for herself as perhaps the greatest women's champion of all time.
A brilliant career so far. Charlotte's shown she has all the tools she needs to conquer any obstacle.
But just across the way, we have the incomparable Jade Cargill, looking as formidable as ever.
Jade's constantly redefining what it means to be a powerhouse in WWE. It's not just impressive, it's glamorous. It's inspirational. Oh no, she could be caught here.
And to the ropes.
And that will break the hold.
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Cargill responds.
Schoolboy into the pin.
The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes. Oh, God. And it doesn't get much larger than life than Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Cole, but when you're facing off against Jade, you can't let that fact enter your mind. Jade's like a real-life superhero, and every superhero has their weaknesses. If you can stay focused and find Jade's, you'll be able to eventually topple her.
Ooh. Power slam. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte for the win?
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot. But the Queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime soon.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Uppercut. Jarring. Where's Cargill going now?
Boom! From the top.
Oh my God, what a move.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte. She's looking to end her right now.
And an elbow.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Barely kicks out.
She just will not go away.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Sidewalk slam. The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
Jaded. Cargill stamping an end to this.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? What a kick out. I don't believe it.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Oh, what a kick. Charlotte able to steer clear.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Jade's gaining the upper hand.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Neck breaker. She's been slowed down yet again.
In just the case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
I don't think Cargill could prevent what nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Bad spot for Cargill.
Makes the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. And I think Charlotte may have to figure out a new game plan here. And she denies Charlotte.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, God, that hurt. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Oof, no way home. That's why you don't step to the queen.
Clothesline. She's going for the cover. And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill picking up the victory here.
Charlotte almost in denial of the result of this match.
Of course she is, Saxton. Clearly something must have gone wrong.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in ruins.
Time to focus. She doesn't want Trish getting stratisfaction tonight. The irresistible force, Nia Jax in the ring and ready to get this match going.
And just remember, Nia's not concerned with if you like her methods in the ring or out of the ring or not. All that matters to her is the fact that she gets results and that all your favorites get squashed.
Yeah, Nia Jax has really been a menace, a thorn in the side of everyone who steps in her path.
But then there's a woman who needs no hype because Trish Stratus just beams of greatness.
Approve of her methods or not, Trish looks to attack a weakness and take control quickly. She's highly dangerous.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Elbow drop. A running elbow drop.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Big-time powerbomb.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
Taken down with a body slam.
Elbow drop!
Nia Jax is known by some as a hothead, among other things. Corey, do you think Nia's attitude issues will come into play in this match?
It's possible, Cole, but she's got to keep that in check here. Everyone knows how to push Nia's buttons at this point, but she can't let them. We know that leads to avoidable mistakes on Nia's end. She needs to keep her composure and get the job done.
Nia Jax has complete control here.
Yeah, Nia's kept her composure in this thing, and it's allowing her to get the job done.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Nia sizing her up from the top, through the air, and connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. What a punch. And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Scoop slam. Stratus needs to figure this out.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
Just disrespectful.
While Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator.
Stratus is completely out of it.
2. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Statement win for Nia Jax.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Kiana James.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Well, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan. Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight.
Hey, like her methods or not, there's no denying that the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was an absolute success, Cole. Liv got the gold, she got the guy, she even got the group. That alliteration wasn't even intentional, but Liv Morgan's clearly proven that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible as long as you scheme, backstab, and cheat. Liv Morgan's certainly proven herself to be quite adept at all three of those things.
And then we've got the queen of the boardroom, Kiana James, ready across the ring.
I don't know if the entrepreneurial spirit has really translated to success here in WWE for Kiana, but I do think she's starting to hit her stride. The corporate world is only half as cutthroat as the WWE, and luckily for her, that doesn't seem to be a problem for Kiana.
Liv is heading up top.
Here we go.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. There's the stump puller. Leg snap.
Big stomp.
Ooh. Corey, let's live.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. Rings of Saturn applied.
And now out. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Back and forth we go.
Ooh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
That's a jump.
Oh, a snap there.
There's the kick.
Snapmare over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Kiana able to evade.
Liv gets her back. Oh, clothesline. She's starting to wear down here.
Morgan found the mark once again. No!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Trapping the leg in an ankle breaker.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Kiana James talking some trash to her opponent.
Deal breaker.
Right into the pin.
2 count. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Wow. Oh, God.
Liv is reeling in real danger now.
Kiana James with a big right in the 401k. Will James follow it up?
2. Oh, she kicked out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Oh, stop right to the hand. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
A jumping complete shot. Face first. That could end Kiana's night.
Here's the pin. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency. And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this.
Look out, it's on now.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, man. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, man, the shots raining down, one after another. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Knees meet face.
It'd be a game-changing move for Morgan.
Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion.
Liv ending this fight right there.
2 count.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Kiana James finds herself on the losing side of this match.
I feel like there was some sort of corporate espionage that took place here. James should investigate. Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. The irresistible force, Nia Jax, set for action here tonight.
She's not like most girls. Nia Jax isn't here to make friends. She's here to squash the entire women's division and stand tall in the process.
Dominance is seemingly in Nia's DNA, and she has no problem asserting it every chance she gets.
And over on the other side of the ring is the always confident Jade Cargill. Jade's not sweating anyone. She's definitely not sweating this match.
Yeah, Jade doesn't even break a sweat when she's throwing people around. Some might call it cockiness, but Jade learned a long time ago that fully believing in herself was the only way she could achieve her dreams. And look at her now, dominating in WWE.
Oh, and it's reversed. Whoa.
Like a brick wall running into you.
She's taking things to the floor here. Ah, she was ready with the counter. And she saw that coming from Jax.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, my! Intercepted by Jade. Corey, what's Jade's best plan of attack in this one?
The key here for Jade is going to be keeping up the pressure, Cole. If Jade can smother the competition with her power and strength game, she'll be in a great position. She's tied up.
Choke slam! Did you see the height on that one? The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. This competitor grabbing hold of their opponent's arm, delivering a clothesline, but look at this, holding on for more. A second clothesline, and you can only imagine that the trio, and the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count. Here comes
It's scheduled
Liv
for one
Morgan.
fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
Here we go with Liv Morgan, set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
But when you look like $1 million like Jade Cargill, it's hard to concern yourself with what the competition has going on. Jade's got a brand to think about after all.
That doesn't mean she shouldn't focus on the task at hand, Corey. Not that I think she ever would, but Jade really can't rest on her laurels, no matter how impressive she is.
Oh, man. Oh, what a definite choke slam.
Thinking of going high risk here.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Launching.
A clothesline! Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Oh, missed connection. Sliding out of danger there.
And it doesn't get much larger than life than Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Cole, but when you're facing off against Jade, you can't let that fact enter your mind. Jade's like a real-life superhero, and every superhero has their weaknesses. If you can stay focused and find Jade's, you'll be able to eventually topple her. Oh, man, what a strike!
Bruising attack to the stomach. That's not very nice.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. And shoulders down, this might do it. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, what a chop. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
action from both competitors. Keeping at it. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. And that'll end this exchange right there. That's going to hurt. She can end this thing right here. Kicking out in time.
She just won't stay down. Liv has her marked.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv could have this one.
Makes the cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Jade Cargill stunned with this loss.
Not the way Jade expected this match to go, but I know she will come back stronger.
One of the WWE's most beloved superstars.
With a career that has spanned decades, Kingston has held nearly every title of note in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston!
So many championship reigns for Kofi Kingston. Tag Team, Intercontinental, United States, and the first African-born WWE Champion.
A resume a mile long that grows with each and every victory.
And reps possibly the greatest group in WWE history, the New Day.
It's somehow worse when you say it.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. It is time to bow to the Prince, or face his judgment.
And Finn Balor has made it perfectly clear that he will stop at nothing to secure his position at the top. No remorse, no regrets. Balor is here to take what he believes is rightfully his.
This is the purest form of Balor that we've ever seen here in WWE. No one can overlook the Prince now.
The pure form of Balor is on a mission, one that continues here tonight.
And then we've got Kofi Kingston, one of the most dynamic superstars in all of WWE.
And when the WWE Universe is in Kofi's corner, there's no opponent he can't topple. No tricky situation he can't recover from. We should really keep that in mind here. Effective arm drag.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Submission move for Joe.
The focused attack, trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. Big kick.
Corey, Finn Balor has proven time and again that he is a dangerous opponent both in and out of the ring. How do you stand a chance against someone with the physical and mental skill of Balor?
I think you have to approach them separately, Cole. Balor's going to start with the mind games early, so you can't let him plant any seeds of frustration. If you can prevent that, you should be able to weather his physical storm. Oh, man.
Leg drop.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. A bone-rattling knee.
Driven into the barricade.
Setting up. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Balor having having trouble shifting the tides.
Yeah, you can see that Balor's mental assault hasn't been working, and his opponent's standing up to his physical offense now.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He might actually get the win here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Cha-ching! Step bump enziguri. Kofi Kingston's dynamic offense on display.
And Kofi is on a roll.
Balor retaliates.
Finn finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Finn showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back. Incredible poise from Finn Balor, really making the most of his moment.
The Prince putting that deep arsenal of his to good use.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks. Oh, boom, what a roundhouse.
Here we go, time to work out some aggression. Boom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on them. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Caught that and reversed it. Drop kick from behind. He's looking fairly drained.
Finn Balor full control here. 1916. Nobody can withstand that. Not even Kofi.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor basking in the afterglow of tonight's win.
Oh no, Kofi Kingston loses. That's payback for putting all those pancakes on my head.
You bitter Betty. It's fight night!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Nearly 15 years into his WWE career, Sheamus still manages to deliver banger after banger.
Okay.
After banger.
We got it.
After banger.
Would you stop?
After banger.
Oh my gosh.
After banger.
Quiet.
After banger.
Shut up.
After banger.
I love it.
After banger. After banger. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Well, the key to victory for him is to find a way to match the brutal physicality of Sheamus.
Easier said than done, Saxton. No one matches brutality with the Celtic Warrior.
In many ways, Braun Breaker was born for this. Wrestling is in his blood. He grew up watching his father and uncle decimate top talent. Now he's here to do the same.
But Breaker isn't just an iteration on his family's past success. He's an evolution built for the future of this industry. He's a next-generation powerhouse who attacks the competition with impressive technical ability and non-stop intensity.
That intensity of Braun Breaker certainly has put him on another level. At times, he can appear almost unmatched inside the ring.
And across the way is Sheamus, an Irish brawler with a short fuse whose bad side you do not want to be on.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And a good strong kick out there.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Boom, drop. And Breaker is taking control.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Corey, got any advice for Braun Breaker in this one?
Breaker needs to let that dog out, Cole. This is the time for him to attack with...
Watch out! Oh, diving shoulder tackle. Oh, and a stomp. Boom!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Boom, what a punch!
The Celtic, with these two going strike for strike, it seems.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Ooh! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Sharp clothesline.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
To the sky.
Clothesline. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Hey, fella, you ready to go for a ride?
With white noise.
Shoulders down, this could be it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
There is no quit in this man tonight. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Tossing them aside. Sheamus is taking complete command.
Just look at Sheamus go. Braun able to take a stand there.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Really just laying it in.
Pin now. Sheamus could be finished. Almost ended it there.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Ooh.
He's able to reverse it.
Bro kick. Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
Into the cover. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
And Sheamus is definitely no stranger to an epic battle, but he really thought he'd won the war there.
Into the shoulder block. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. There was some power behind that punch. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Sheamus going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and count. Oh, spear! Got all of it, and Sheamus is down. Making the most of that with the pin.
Amazing! Sheamus is still alive. The Celtic Warrior loves a fight and does not want this one to end.
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough, and they just tossed them aside.
These competitors have...
Oh, the Celtic Warrior, one of the most physical men in WWE history.
Ooh! We're seeing why.
This could be it. He could win it all here. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
So it's Braun Breakker on the losing side here.
This has to be a humbling moment for Breakker.
Or one that'll only make this dog want to bite even harder next time.
A man, or perhaps creature, known as Uncle Howdy, has arrived.
The only thing we know about this mysterious figure is that he arrives with nothing but malicious intentions.
Uncle Howdy joining us in the flesh. An absolutely bizarre occurrence.
An evil influence, a malevolent spirit, somehow manifested to just wreak havoc.
Cryptic message of revel in what you are.
Yeah, but Cole, what does that even mean? Is he talking about releasing your inner darkness?
Well, whatever it means, I'm sure it's probably bad.
Here comes the rattlesnake.
Give me a heck yeah!
You're going to get stunned again, Saxton.
And his opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
A true brawler in every sense of the word.
That's what he comes out here to do.
No stopping Austin when he's looking for a fight. This match is now underway with the Texas Rattlesnake Steve Austin in the ring. Like the
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
reverses the pin attempt. Reverses the pin, shoulders down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Countered into a new cover.
And Austin kicks out.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Double axe handle. Oof. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Big time power slam. Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
You don't earn a nickname like the Texas Rattlesnake without being a fearsome combatant. What is it that makes Stone Cold such a dangerous competitor, Corey?
And no doubt about it, Cole, it's his intensity. Austin doesn't second-guess himself. He does everything at full throttle. That inability to hesitate is what makes Stone Cold so dangerous.
Austin dodges that one.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, face first. Check your nose.
A demoralizing attack on Howdy there.
Good old Stone Cold just delivering a straightforward beatdown.
Nice breaker. And this one's taken to the outside. And he comes in under the ropes now.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
There's press. Here comes Austin.
There's press. And unloading with punches.
Badass offense from the one and only Stone Cold.
Attacks like that are how you get what you want in the ring.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Ooh. Oh, man. Ooh, sharp kick. Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oof.
Oh, strikes with a kick.
Hits him with the gut-wrench suplex. What impact. Able to slip away.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Strong suplex. I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, he can rip.
Looks like we might have lost power here.
No, Corey. Look who's lurking here. Willing to bet I'm not the only one happy to see the lights back.
But no kidding, there are literally strangers hugging each other out of fear in the crowd right now.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. There's press and the piston-like right hands.
Austin with a Thez press. Now rapid fire rights from the Rattlesnake.
Austin with the stunner. Austin got it. Austin got it. Austin with the stunner.
Howdy is down and out.
Cover. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin in full celebration mode now.
I don't know how this happened. Uncle Howdy was struck down in defeat.
We're in awe. Uncle Howdy lost this match, but what now? Will Uncle Howdy return in a different form, vowing revenge? Only time will tell.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
Ooh, with the ambush.
And I love it.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated trying to get them to bring it to the ring.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh, my God!
Oh, right into a counter.
Jaw-shattering boot. Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it. What a forearm. Big elbow drop.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Flinged across the way.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Homework done on Roman is paying off. Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stop to the gut.
Priest able to avoid that.
Point takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Sit out powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Catches a kick to the face.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Like I was saying, those focused attacks on Priest's base have really stifled his offensive power.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Superman punch!
Reigns showing
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Spear! Damian doesn't know where he is.
Makes a cover. 3, no, a 2 count.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. And Priest is being controlled here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Big boot. Vicious. Looking to end this once and for all.
Fights out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Man.
Good deep.
Taking over.
Going for the win here.
here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you gotta be on your toes at all times.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture where he so rightfully belongs. Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help. It's fight night!
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Now, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
We've seen many sides of Finn Balor over the years here in WWE, but right now, Balor might just be the most cunning and savage he's ever been.
Yeah, in terms of killer instinct, Finn is seriously leveled up. He refuses to hold anything back, even if that means taking out his opponents for good. He seems to be enjoying it, but he's definitely not playing around.
It's hard to deny the fact that Balor's brash, uncaring approach as of late has paid off for him. In
Transition right into the pin.
looking to steal one there, perhaps.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Kick. Finn Balor has a well-documented history of some serious injuries. You really have to think that puts a big target on him during a match like this.
Of course that's going to be a target on him, but he might be able to use that to his advantage. Hear me out. If Balor knows where his opponent's going to attack him, he can use that to his advantage, and Finn can turn this whole...
Oh, nothing fancy here. Instant victory. Finn Balor quickly getting the shoulder up.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Clothesline! Oh, my Lord! And defense ruthlessness being called into question after that attack.
Sheamus was clearly enjoying the fight when he landed that hit.
Setting up for something here. Oh, God, face first. Ooh, pounding the breadbasket.
That's a free fall.
Frustration, clearly, because here he comes.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Finn Balor with the overhead kick.
On the top rope. Sheamus is in crisis mode.
And into the cover. He's still in this fight.
What a kick out. This is unbelievable resolve being shown by the Celtic Warrior.
Balor still has the tools to get the job done. He has to remain confident and keep focused now.
DDT. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Oh! Springboard drop kick.
And that could be it for the 3 count. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And Balor's looking determined.
See, Balor really playing a smart game here, and he's really tilted this match in his favor. Now heading outside.
Big elbow.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. He caught him right on the cheekbone.
Crushing knee strike. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Look at Sheamus getting the crowd involved.
Gets back in the ring, and the match continues.
What an elbow drop.
And Balor using every ounce of aggression in his body with that move.
This is where Finn Balor's at home. Did Balor secure a win?
Looking for the pin. Victory. It wins.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No, my point stands.
What? Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
And the WWE Universe is on its feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
This is a man who has inspired generations of WWE superstars.
Not to mention, he's a groundbreaking figure. And from day one, he was anti-establishment.
We all know it's always Austin's way or the highway.
I know what I'd choose.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
Oh!
What the heck is he doing?
Catching the competition completely off guard.
Didn't even see it coming.
This referee has seen enough and issued a warning.
Yeah, now is not the time to push the referee's patience. Oh!
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Goes down face first from the gourd buster.
Evasive maneuvering there. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
So here's the key difference between Austin and Reigns, folks. Austin's made a career out of not caring what anyone thinks, not giving from the top. You gotta be kidding me!
Through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Driven down with a flapjack.
Oh, he's taking a bit of damage from these blows. Closed fist connects. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloaded. Effective counter.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, ouch.
piercing the throat.
Superman punch.
Like clockwork. Reigns in the corner. Ready to spear.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief stands tall as yet another competitor falls. Put your ones up, gentlemen.
Austin isn't just another competitor, Corey. Like it or not, this was a statement win by Reigns, one he'll make sure we all remember for a long time to come. Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection.
Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
No time to panic. You have to maintain focus on the sinister Finn Balor to have any chance in this match.
If you've got nervous butterflies, get rid of them now.
As Finn Balor's been on this path of judgment as of late, he's really shown a side of him that a lot of us never thought possible, proving he's one of the most devious superstars in all of WWE.
Devious, cunning, these are the qualities you need to have to make it to the top in WWE. Balor knows that, just like he knows you can't just wait for opportunities. You have to take them.
This match is yet another opportunity for Balor to capitalize on, I'm sure.
Yeah, but you know this is going to be an uphill battle when you're facing Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxon, facing one of the most dominant superstars WWE has ever seen is not a position of envy for anyone. Few people are as ruthless and focused as Reigns is when he steps into the ring.
Balor takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
Turning it around here.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Throws up the shoulder.
Gotta do more to get the fall.
Obviously, Roman Reigns is not your average opponent in the ring. So, Corey, what's got to be the strategy here against the OTC?
The best method against Roman Reigns is to simply stay evasive and bide your time. It would be a big mistake to just try and face Reigns head on, so be patient. Pick your spots very carefully, and then maybe pray that Reigns doesn't realize what's happening until it's way too late. Axe handle finds the mark. Loving blow.
just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Escape and a takedown.
Stopping the opponent.
Smash after the stops.
Just breaking down the opponent. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Here we go. It's popping off.
And Balor's attack gets caught.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Running knee. What an elbow right into the cover. He gets the shoulder up at two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Lift off.
Double stop.
Balor could take this one.
And the cover. Finn Balor wins.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
And Finn Balor has to consider this a big win.
Just look at Roman's face. He's not happy with how this went down, and sooner or later, Reigns will find a way to correct this mistake.